Oh, hello, you microscopic pieces of protoplasm in his eyes. I'm SG1 coming at you for another Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, this time we're travelling back to the halcyon days of 1985 and taking a look at Transformers Generation 1 Perceptor. Yes, I can't believe I haven't reviewed him yet. But this is Perceptor in his beautiful microscope mode. Yes, let's get out in 1985, would you believe? He's old over from Microchange. Microman. Yes. And, oh no, his Autobot symbol's fallen off. Well, somebody's has, that's not his. Oh no, that's off, Well, he stood next to Well. Oh no. Damn it. I'll have to get some toy hacks for him. Anyway, so, sorry about that. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I do like him. I've always liked Perceptor as a character. Voiced by the man, the ledge that is Paul Iden. He's a beautiful man. If you get a chance to meet him at a convention, you should. He's a beautiful man. And yeah. And yeah, he's pretty cool. And he is a microscope. And yeah, that's your lot. You don't really do much in this mode. But then no, the microscopes. I mean, you can, if you twiddle this dial there, you can make that move in and out, which is pretty cool. Also, the original version of this is the Japanese reissue. You've got slides you could put there, and you could actually look through because you can. It does have an actual working. I don't know if you can be able to see it. No, I don't think you can. Let's turn the flash off. Yeah, you can just make it out there. So you'd have a slide and you can look through there, and it would be, you know, it would reveal it to be a Decepticon or something, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, Perceptor. So there he is. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at the details. You've got some, let's move that out of the way just for now. You've got some tech details there, some pipes and some panel there. Loads of panelling work. That would be where you put your slide. And it does have the, if you've seen a real magnifying glass, not magnifying glass, microscope even, that would be a mirror, and that would reflect the light back up into the lens there, which is pretty cool. But that's it, really. It's a microscope. It don't really do anything. I do like the chrome on it, which is very nice. You've got these dials that don't really do anything. You've got some nice stickers on the side there. You know, MC20. What does it say on that side? MC20 as well. Some nice sticker details. Some on the side there, and on the back you've got a wheel. Interesting. More stickers, and then you've got these extra bits there as well. So that's all she wrote in this mode. Now, he does have a third mode. This is more for the Microman, because they did reissue this guy as Magnificus. A black version of this guy, and he came with a Microman man, even. I don't have it, I need to find it. It's going quite expensive now. Yeah, so what you do is, basically, you rotate these round like that. So you've got these lovely tank treads. You take these out as well, so you've got extra wheel. So for the side, rotate this round like that. Pull out the extra wheel bit. Then you rotate these sections down like that. And there is your tank mode. Actually, no, I think that goes back on there. Yes, it does. Goes back on there like that. That lifts up. There you go. And becomes like a seat, so you can sit a guy there. And he's got a tank, and he can shoot from his telescopic lens there. You know, you can raise that up as well and have it like that if you wanted. And then it does roll fairly well. You know, you've got this wheel, and this wheel. It's best if you do it flat, and then it rolls. It rolls fairly well, actually, for a microscope. So let's just put him back into microscope mode. Although we never see him transform in the cartoon, or even in the comics. I think you do see him use this in the comics And you see him when, I think the first appearance you see him, he's sat on the next to Teletron 1, and these connect to Teletron 1. So there we go. So we're taking back to the microscope mode. So we'll just push them in there. So let's take it to robot mode. So what do we do? Best thing to do is just fold this up like that, and then fold that up like that. So we're into this position. Rotate his legs down and out and back down like that, and then out. Rotate that. Oh, you got a rub symbol. I forgot to show you the rub symbol. Let's have a look. It does work. Very nice. Yeah, they rotate them round. No, I've done that wrong. You rotate them. This is really stiff. That's it. Rotate that round like that, and then like that, and then like that, like this, and then pull the feet out, and then he's got legs. Yeah, he's quite a tall boy, this guy. So we'll just adjust the camera. So now what we do is we get what will become his arms. We pull them out like that. Rotate them round, close that round, rotate that round, close that round. Come into here, flip out his fists. Come into here, flip out his fists. That one's it's a bit stuck, that one, for some reason. Come on. There we go. There we are. Then we get the gun there. Mine has got a little bit of, because this is die cast, the chest is die cast. It's got a little bit of paint chip in there. So what we do is rotate that in there, rotate that up like that. You can actually put it either side, but in the cartoon use it on this side. We come to the back, there's a little wheel there, and then that wheels him out like that, which is pretty cool. So let's do that from the other side. So you'd wheel that little wheel down, and it rotates his head. Well, pushes his head up, and you've got to help it a bit. And there is Percy in his robot mode, yes. Very cool. Very, very cool. I've always liked Perceptor. I think he's a really cool character. He's like the Mr. Data of Transformers. He's pretty cool. One of the very few people to survive the movie. He's got quite a big prominent role in the movie, weirdly. But yeah, he's one of the very few Autobots that survive. On the back there, you've got some nice details. You've even got some print. Let's see if this camera will pick that up. Wrong way around, I think. Yes, you've got Hasbro 1984, even though it's come out in 85. And on this side, upside down. Oh no, it's not, I was right the first time. Takara 84 China, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So in terms of articulation, nothing at the head. His arms will rotate 360 degrees, but this one is hindered by the kibble there. He can bend at his elbow, which is very unusual for a G1 figure. He can rotate his legs at the top of the thigh, and he can bend his knees, yes. Very unusual for a G1 Transformer. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Let's take a look at that face sculpt. Doesn't look like he does in the cartoon, but there is a reissue, Transformers The Movie reissue, which I don't have yet, which I'm going to pick up at some stage. It gives him blue eyes, and I don't think they retooled the head. You can see this chrome is beginning to flake off there, which is a bit of a shame. You know, but it is one of those things. I mean, this reissue is getting on for 25 years old. You know, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, because this is the Takara one. Yeah, pretty nice indeed. Pretty nice indeed. And he comes with a couple of weapons, he does. Firstly, you get this missile launcher, which is just, you know, a missile launcher there. And because it's a Japanese one, the springs are intact. So we'll just fire this off, and pretty cool. And he comes with his 3 missiles. The other 2 are on a sprue, so I haven't took them off. And then you give him this gun, and he can put it in that hand. Like that. And then he gets his regular blaster, which is this one. Which is very nice. You've got a nice little clip there and a little a sight. But on the other side, though, it's not moulded both sides, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. And he can hold that like that as well. And he can pew pew bang bang all afternoon. Yes, he can. Which is pretty nice. I do like it. I do like it a lot. The third mode's a bit pants, really. But, I mean, you know, he does... like I say, for a lot of years, he did come with tank treads, and I'm like, why does he come with tank treads? Because a mate of mine had this back in the day, because he was not actually released in the UK, but somehow he had a Perceptor, and for years didn't know about the third mode, and then now I do, and then there we go. Yes, yeah, pretty cool. I like Perceptor, he's pretty cool. Big Autobot symbol there, I forgot to show that off. Yeah. So, that's me, that's Percy Jackson. And if you like what I do, hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when I've got to tell you when I've got new videos out. Should be every Thursday and Saturday. Check out my socials in my description as well. Please, if you like this video, tell me why in the comment section. And for those people who are not subscribed, please subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Like I say, you've got you get loads of videos out. You get at least 2 videos out a week. Plus, next week you'll be getting some TF Nation videos. Yes, and then also as well, if you're in a position to help out my channel, please check out my Patreon. Got some cool rewards over there. And a big shout out to all my patrons. Thank you. And big shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe. It means a lot, really does, that you sat listening to a fucking old fat guy talk about Transformers. So thank you, and I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.
Unleashing the power, tearing through the night. Transformers in my hands, ready for the fight. With every single figure, I gear up to transform. Soundwave SG-1, bringing thunder in the storm. Watch me review, watch this channel ignite. Fusing metal and vision, let's take flight. Transform.